From quarter-sized hail to trees pulled up from their roots, many in East Texas saw the brunt of today's storms in their own neighborhoods. As of 9:33 a.m., most continue without power. Power poles are down on a section of FM 665 between Alice and Driscoll. Crews are out in Agua Dulce and said Agua Dulce High School's power is out. The mayor of Agua Dulce, John Howard, said FM 336, there is no electricity and the poles are down. FM 665 by Agua Dulce has a lot of damage. Law enforcement said Alice was the worst hit. There continues to be damage everywhere on the west side. Former Commissioner Margie Gonzalez says there's a lot of bad damage along 837 FM 1554 in Alice. Sheriff says Green Acres is in Ben Bolt and parts of Alice. Roads have been cleared last night except for the downed power poles. A storm on Thursday leaves thousands of residents without power. Residents in Bishop said they received significant damage due to the storm. Now, there is no restoration time. Due to the storm, Bishop CISD issued a message to parents earlier today, canceling classes. Ophelia Hunter with Alice ISD said schools are open today. Many residents tell local media they received an emergency alert around 10 p.m. regarding a severe thunderstorm warning. So far, the county with the most overnight hits is Jim Wells. Alice has many traffic lights out, several trees down on the road, and many traffic accidents, according to a post on Facebook from the Alice Police Department. They are urging all residents to stay home until the streets are safe. Rosie Trevino recorded a video of the strong wind in Alice. There is no longer a thunderstorm threat for the coastal bend. At midnight, the severe thunderstorm watch expired. Offshore water will remain rough for a few more hours. As of 11:43 p.m., Jim Wells County is experiencing the highest number of people without power. Counties with power outages are listed below. Radar at 11:26 p.m. shows the storms moving offshore. Only coastal Kennedy County is still under a severe thunderstorm warning until 11:30 p.m. There is a flash flood warning for coastal Nueces County until 2 a.m. Avoid driving on flooded streets. Turn around and don't drown. May 8th, 11:15 p.m., the worst of tonight's storms is now over in the KII viewing area. A flash flood warning is in effect in the Flower Bluff area through 2 a.m. 2 to 4 inches of rain has fallen there tonight, with another 1 to 2 possible in the next hour. At 11 p.m., the National Weather Service allowed the severe thunderstorm warning for all of Corpus Christi, Nueces County, and Kleberg County to expire. Kennedy County is still under a severe thunderstorm warning until 11:30 p.m. At 10:55 p.m., the National Weather Service canceled the warning for downtown Corpus Christi. At 10:28 p.m., the latest radar scan is showing the storm is weakening and winds are estimated at 60 miles per hour. There is no longer a life-threatening alert tag from the National Weather Service. A severe thunderstorm warning is issued for Corpus Christi until 11 p.m. Areas along Padre Island down to the National Seashore are also included. This storm is producing 60 to 90 miles per hour winds. If you are in Corpus Christi, it is time to take shelter now. Take shelter away from windows. Debris and downed power lines will be likely as this storm passes. Reports of downed power lines are coming out of Driscoll at 10:41 p.m. The National Weather Service reported a wind gust estimate of 89 miles per hour in Alice. Emergency responders reported a barn demolished on FM 1554 west of Alice at 10:07 p.m. The emergency manager reports that trees and power lines are down in Alice at 9:43 p.m. Law enforcement reported a tractor-trailer flipped on HWI 281 south of the Jim Wells and Live Oak County line at 9:28 p.m. Large amounts of hail poured down across parts of North Mississippi on Thursday afternoon, May 8th. Local media received pictures and videos of hail from the Starkville area and Lee County. The severe weather also toppled several trees in the Starkville area, including a tree on a house on Box End Road and damage to a home on Old West Point Road. Several Kentucky counties could see severe thunderstorms Thursday as storms develop over the region in the afternoon. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Hart and Greene counties until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Greene County until 4:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for Adair, Grayson, Greene, Hart, and Taylor counties until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This means damaging winds, hail, and frequent lightning are possible. Heavy downpours are also expected. The National Weather Service's Storm Prediction Center has issued a severe storm risk alert that could include tornadoes. Also, wind gusts and large hail for this Thursday night in several regions of the southern and southeastern United States. The forecast map shows areas marked with a slight risk, indicating the possibility of scattered severe storms. However, the most affected areas include parts of Texas, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. In southern Texas, strong storms are developing driven by a low-pressure system in the Rio Grande Valley. The formation of supercells capable of producing hail over 2 inches, 5 centimeters, in diameter is anticipated. The atmosphere in this region is characterized by high humidity with dew points in the 75 degrees Fahrenheit 24 degrees Celsius and moderate to strong instability. This contributes to an environment conducive to severe phenomena. Meanwhile, in eastern states like Tennessee, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, a trough is generating favorable conditions for storm development. Severe wind gusts and hail are being observed, with a risk of isolated tornadoes. The current storms are concentrated along a front and are being fueled by moderate to strong shear in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. Meteorological authorities recommend that residents of affected areas keep informed through official sources, as well as having multiple means of receiving alerts and having an emergency plan ready. While the intensity of the storms is expected to decrease during the early morning, additional severe events are not ruled out. The SBC will continue to monitor the evolution of conditions during the night, issuing updates as necessary. No one quite gets used to this type of extreme weather phenomena. Their risk and danger keep citizens living in the affected states on constant alert. Even so, it must be taken into account that this is not the first time it has happened and that these states experience marked and intense climatic instability.